How do you give multiple options to people to stream in?
And on the second game, CGFatal showing us
watch
how to do the
stream,
awesome double Banshees build, and he took the game second. And now the final game between these two, as it has come to the wire, and with me I have my co-caster from Bangladesh, Aga. Aga, why don't you go ahead and introduce the players and their positions and all that good stuff?
Alright, spawning at 5 o'clock position, the green Terran, the player representing Cross Gaming and all the way from Hong Kong. It's CGFatal, and his opponent will be the blue Zerg, all the way from the United States of America, representing Quantic Gaming. He is Devan Subramaniam, aka QuanticHawk.
Alright, I would really like to, take this time to do shout out to LordNOD for letting us and going and do these classes replay. And LordNOD is doing so much for the Indian scene, and I really appreciate all the hard work he's doing, and we're here to help him out whenever he needs. So let's get into this game. As always, we have the 13th scout going out from QuanticHawk. This is the scout. I think he has a special name for it. I don't have the name right now. He calls it some nice cute name. This 13th scout is pretty much everything. Gives all the information of what Terran is going to do for the early 5 minutes of the game.
But isn't the number 13 should be unlucky for you?
For Zerg, I think it's the luckiest number they can find. It's like how China has 13 as a lucky number, or is it 7 or so? I'm not too sure. So this is definitely looking, so far the scout has gone ahead and helped him a lot, gives him a clearer picture. And at least this game, let's see if he's going to take his quick third as always for the last 2 games that he's been doing.
So the map of choice was from Hawk, right? Since he lost the last game?
Yes, Hawk is the one who picked this map. And Hawk now actually trying to block the second. Oh, there you go. He's just going to be a little bit annoying, but the Marine is out. He's getting out of there. And on the other side, you see Hawk taking his third as well, just like the last 2 games. But does he have the money right now? There you go. He's going to go ahead and take the third. Again, he'll probably be delaying his queens a bit. But he's taken his third.
He's gonna take a third, yeah. There.
So again, 2 gases, which are halfway done. 3 minutes and 52 seconds into the game. What is this saying? Like 2 gases again. Do you think he's gonna do the same Banshee build again this time?
Probably the Banshee build or the Hellion into Banshees into like real fast upgrades. So anything can happen.
So as a Zerg player, if I go ahead and see 2 double gases being taken so early, can I go ahead and expect something funky like this?
Of course, you can expect anything. 2 Fort Banshees, Hellion Banshee Harass, or Hellion, like safe Hellions into like really fast upgrades. Yeah,
this is again.
It can be anything.
Same thing coming out of Hawk again. He's making his first queen on the natural itself, so to go ahead and defend any aggression. But on the other hand, Hawk was, I guess, expecting some kind of bunker here, so he's actually made 6 Zerglings now. He has 6 Zerglings running around on the field, and I'm guessing this is pretty basic, simple Hawk build that he does all the time. He's gonna take his 3 bases, he's gonna drone up, he's gonna put some spines, just to be on the safe side. What can Terran do? What can Terran really do? I think Zerg has it all figured out.
I think like with the recent patch in the Queen, like the Terrans are puking too much about why Zerg is so imbalanced. But I wouldn't say that. Like when you look at players like MVP, like in his last IM run, which he won, it was so amazing. Like how he dealt with Zerg.
Okay, so again, I'm guessing now to take care of the Hellions, which should be coming out soon. If he goes ahead and switches. Which he's not doing right now. I guess that he's not going to be going reacted Hellions. He is taking the second. So most
I have no idea. Like, what kind of a build is this? He's going to go directly into Thors with just miracles.
And this is going to give that crucial time for our Zerg player to drone up. If you look at the unit tabs right now, it's 35 drones to 25 SCVs. And on top of that, Fatal taking all those gases is really going to be putting him behind in the drone count or the SCV count. And Like into a minute or so, our Zerg player is gonna have a lot of Zerglings. Again, trying to stop any scouting from Zerg. CGFatal has a Marine queued up here. He's going ahead and making sure no overload will be flying through here. First Thor, 2 Thors in production now, and starting that early defensive +1. So I'm guessing another SCV pull Thor all-in attack maybe.
Yes, with Marines this time, no Banshees. But I think, like last time, the only reason Fatal could win was just because of that huge DPS, the Sky Terran DPS. And nothing beats a Sky Terran DPS. Like, if battle cruisers were really mobile, like, then it would be the best unit.
Yeah, battle cruisers are pretty slow at the moment. I don't know if they'll ever be getting a buff. Is there a buff for battle cruisers in the new expansion that's coming out?
No, let's see from Hawk's vision. He sees one factory, and he sees the second factory, and he knows it's Mac, because it's not even 9 minutes into the game, and 2 factories with 2 tech labs, you gotta be dealing. And any moment now we will see that Roach Warren going down.
Yeah, just looking for that Roach Warren right now, but a lot of gas has been taken by Hawk, and still no Roach Warren right now, but he has started +1 weapons, range weapons, so he's going into
See the Roach Warren's down, and
there we go.
You see, like the last game and even this game, Hawk gets his additional spore crawler at that minute mark.
Yeah. So just to be on the safe side, I guess he is just playing safe, and lot of drones. There's about 70 drones compared to almost 40 drones for Fatal. This is economical wise. This is looking very highly favored to the Zerg.
But to be really honest, Gautam, I think this will do absolute no damage because you need those Hellions.
Yeah, but you know, as you were saying, having Marines instead of the Hellion. Looking at the production tab, the Baneling Nest has just started. It's going to be pretty late, but we have Hellions instead. Roaches started instead. Wow, getting this around on the Marines, this is definitely going to set him back a lot. Losing that meat shield, the little Marine DPS there. So 22 Roaches. Wow, this is not looking good for Fatal. What do you think? Fatal has +1, and
I think this will do some damage, but Hawk will eventually hold it off. This is amazing flank that he has set.
Wow, those Roaches just really like 3 shots, 3 Thors doing 1 shot each, and those Roaches just disappear. Okay, there we go. Drones being pulled, trying to take down those Roaches. Those Thors are being repaired at the same time. 1 Thor is halfway health, and 1 Thor goes down. Another third Thor coming out. Wow, a lot of Thors coming in right now. And a lot of Roaches have actually gone down. Wow, this is doing a lot of damage. This is not expected. I was not expecting this much damage. But there we go. Roach speed has not even finished still. These Thors walking right into the main base.
He wants to kill the tank. He just wants to kill the tank.
And he's actually... Hawk is supply blocked right now. He's highly supply blocked. He can't build anything. He's just trying to stay back, trying to buy as much time as he can. Those SCVs have gone back. They're not interested in repairing today. More drones being pulled. Wow, those SCVs really...
That was a really bad timing for the SCVs to go away.
Yeah, those SCVs...
Oh my god, like, he needed those SCVs.
But they're doing a lot of damage economical wise. As you saw, 20 drones have been lost. And...
but that was misclick from Fatal, I'm pretty sure. Like, his push and his strategy relied so much on those SCVs.
Yeah.
Like, this is basically over if you look at the supply and the units.
Yeah,
53 3 base versus 2 to only 22 SCVs. Like, now Fatal is like calling him silly names. Like, why did he even let those SCVs go away from the Thors?
Yeah, clearly I don't think he was paying attention. Those SCVs were crucial in his build. He needed the repair with the +1 on his armor. This is definitely not looking good for Fatal. Fatal is... this is pretty much an all-in that failed. and we have Zerg player who has double the supply right now. So any second now, all these
To be
roaches.
really honest, if he had those SCVs, he would additionally get like a lot of kills, and they would be pretty even by now. Like if those SCVs actually kept on repairing those Thors.
Yeah.
Because like a +1 armored Thor with SCVs repairing them is pretty hard to kill, even with so many roaches.
Roaches have 1-1 on them. The mech army is still +1 on defense. That's about it. And those rocks are gonna go down any second now. This is gonna be game soon if if Hawk actually decides to walk in that base. More roaches coming out. More roaches in production. +2/+2 is coming out as well. Burrow is coming out as well. So a lot of things going on our Zerg opponent side, and on Fatal he's just continuing to produce more Thors. I guess he's gonna stick to this strategy and hope the next time his SCVs don't decide to take a vacation in the middle of an attack. So let's see how this works out. This is supply-wise even looking worse now.
If you look at from Fatal's point of view and how he's playing the game, he has just gave up. Like he is now hoping for a miracle actually. Like nothing can change the game from there.
Yeah, at this level, you know what? I would have to say at this level of StarCraft, you really can't be, making these mistakes. And I think that mistake itself is going to cost him that game. And now he's just, going ahead and sitting back, and he has his 7-8 Thors, and he's like, what?
Hawk has more roaches than his SCV and Thor come together.
Oh, wow. There we go. There we go. This is, again, not looking good for Fatal. This is going to be game over. He's taken his third now. Again, I guess he has his fingers crossed, and he's like, okay, please don't attack me. And I'm going to go take my third now. And but his cross-finger defense of luck is not working. The roaches are just going to walk in here, and they're going to see, oh, look at this. A nice building to eat on. And he cancels right on time, so just going to starve out the Terran, I guess. And I guess he's going to wait till his 200 army is finished, and he's just going to come and run everything over.
He's not even taking up to Hive.
Yeah, he has a lot of infestors coming out. He is also doing the drop research. So, no, sorry, just the overload speed. So he's probably going to spread some creep with them as well. 200.
If you just look at the map right now, it looks like that Terran has just in the wrong area. It's like it's a Zerg dominant area. Like, and the roaches in front of the Terran Zelnagatar is like, you shall not pass.
Yeah, this is pretty Zerg favored at the moment. Literally, like, I guess there's no options left for a Terran player now, especially going into mech. It's not like he can drop here and there, trying to catch up if he was going bio. Now, if he's committed to mech, and he just has to stick to it. He has 1-1 upgrades now. On the other side, we have 2-2 finished, and he's starting his Hive. And there we go, burrowed infestors coming in. They're going to go ahead and see what's going on here. There's no detection. And there you go. There's going to be a lot of infestor Terrans being dropped. Roaches coming in, trying to finish the job here. And those Thors are literally just going down like paper planes or paper Thors. And I think this is going to be GG. There's about 4 tanks.
He's just making the roaches look like he's playing a product.
Yeah.
Just moving and clicking, moving and clicking.
Going into the main base, GG from Fatal.
And there you have it, folks. The best of 3 show match goes to Hawk.
Yes, and thank you. First of all, I would like to thank both the players, Hawk and Fatal, for coming out and doing this match for LordNOD Productions. And we'd also like to thank LordNOD for letting us do the cast as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed these 3 awesome matches. It went to the final game, so I really enjoyed them. I get to learn a lot, and I hope you guys learn a lot as well and enjoy the game and the cast as well. Please like this video and share it with your friends and family. Show them how the Indian StarCraft scene is. And thank you. Aga, you want to have any closing words?
No, thank you for having me here, Gautam, like always. And it's been a pleasure always casting side with you guys.
All right.
Beside you guys, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Like, it's been a really rough day for me, so, like...
Aga here was a little feeling sick today, but I called him and I wished him happy. Then I was just like, let's do this.
Thank you for that. And a great shout out to LordNOD and all his productions and his crew for doing this absolute fine thing. I hope we see more of this in the future, and maybe he can start something like an IPL fight club for the Southeast Asia scene. Like bringing all the good players, having show matches, and may the best man win.
Alright. Thank you guys, and see you next time.